Shoshana Johnson, Shoshana Johnson. Shoshana is fine.
And tell us what has brought you here today.
Really celebrating Veterans Day, which I do every year, dating back to when I first came to this country, but also Bobby, or Dr. Garza now, sent out the invitation, and as a fellow Army brat, when you get an invitation like that, you do the best to be here.
Give us a little bit about your story.
Mainly kind of my life story, which I think is kind of boring. Basically, my captivity, my time in service as a veteran of the Army, and then really how I've been doing for the last 20 years, dealing with my PTSD and the after effects of my captivity.
And tell us, as a veteran yourself, how important is it to have a space like this where other veterans can connect with one another?
It's very important. In the 21 years since I've been back, I've dealt with my PTSD in different ways. And one of the best things I've learned is the camaraderie and togetherness with fellow veterans helps you move forward every day. There's things you can't let go of once you've been a veteran, whether you serve time during conflict or during peace times. That camaraderie really helps you go through every day. And I think the biggest issue we have now is that we tend to be a society where we isolate, don't have as much human connection, and that can lead to disastrous results, an increase in suicide amongst veterans and other issues.
Tell us how important is it to invest in veteran education?
I'm sorry, say.
Can you tell us again how important is it to invest in veteran education? Because a lot of times colleges don't really have the opportunity to.
Well, first and foremost, I think veterans on campus add to the campus. I went back to school after my captivity and coming home and everything, and I went to a community college. I think what I added to the community college is an experience that I can pass on to the students there. Some of them didn't understand the great opportunity that they had to continue their education. So it's twofold. You get the veteran experience, you get to help those veterans transition to civilian life and contribute to the nation, to their state, to their city, but also pass on that real life experience to the younger people who are coming out of high school and want to continue their education, so they understand the value of what they're going and doing, and also understand the privilege of continuing their education.
Do you hope more colleges invest in spaces like this for veterans?
Absolutely. It's a must. I think the number is something like 1% of the people in the United States, or maybe 2%, have served in the military. So that little bit of numbers, let's say 2%, protects the 98%. This kind of space helps that 2% continue to give and continue to survive in this country.